Well, entertainment coming at you live. Hope everyone's having a blessed day as I am. And I send my blessings when you get this. You tuned into the most authentic network on becoming your true divine self. You know, stress management, you know. See, for me, I'm an overthinker, you know what I mean? I overanalyze and overthink situations. And the realization you can't control everything, you can't tell the future, you can't take back the past, staying in the present moment. You know, and it was just like, man, hey man, slow down, focus on what you can only control at this time. You know what I mean? Because I had, my blood, because I got high blood pressure, you know what I mean? And I'm literally over here taking like 5 different medications at one time, and I'm wondering why like my blood pressure can't go down. You know what I mean? I'm eating healthy, I'm watching my sodium intake, I exercise, you know what I mean? I'm in pretty good shape, you know what I mean? And the realization of it all came back to me. I had to be honest with myself. You're worrying about shit that you can't control. You can't tell the future. And literally, when I had that realization, my blood pressure just got right back under control. Stop giving power to people that do little for your life. That does nothing for you. Do they pay your bills? Do they help you out? You know what I mean? You have to get back to self. Because I tell you, when I sit there and tell you, when you get a peace of mind, you guard that with your life. Don't hang around people that can't bring you peace. You know, it's like literally avoid negative people at all costs. For real, avoid negative people at all costs. You know what I mean? Now, if you got to deal with them, you know what I mean? Yeah, especially when it comes to work situation and everything. You know what I mean? Because when you have control over your mind, you have control around the whole situation. You know what I mean? That's what brings you peace, even when it's chaotic. Because all self-awareness is maturity. That's where maturity comes from, is being self-aware of yourself and how you feel and how it makes you feel. Instead of denying how you feel, accept how you feel. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, I feel pretty upset. And start expressing how you feel. I don't care how little it is, how small it is. Express yourself on how you feel. Yeah, this is how you express yourself. If you have no one to express it to, talk to yourself. Do you talk to yourself? You are your best friend. I know it sounds weird. At first. Oh no, I had to let the train go by. I know, hey, trust me, I know it sounds weird at first, when you're sitting there talking to yourself. You know what I mean? But everybody does it. Who do you think that voice is inside your head? They call quote unquote people out here on the streets talking to themselves, they call them crazy. But what's the difference between a crazy person talking to themselves and a quote unquote, I guess, a regular person? Oh, because we do it behind closed doors, we don't do it in front of everyone? There's nothing like being at peace, you know what I mean? Making peace with yourself, with your past demons, you know what I mean? It's so chaotic out here, you can't even think for yourself. That's what we're missing in this world today, is critical thinking. You got to have somebody out here make sure, wait till you do something, to have you dictate what you do for the day. That's the life that's the society we live in. The number one element is critical thinking. You don't know how to think for yourself. You gotta wait for somebody else to tell you to do something. Sad. No, this is how I feel. These are gonna be my best moves that I'm gonna make for myself. fuck them. If they can't respect that, let them be mad. This is your life, not no one else's. No one else's. Your brain is the most powerful thing. You all of a sudden you don't know how to think for yourself. Stop being a people pleaser, pleasing people, knowing you don't want to do it. Something to really think about, you know. When you come to a better understanding and have peace within yourself, you protect that with your life. Don't be around nobody don't come around nobody that brings you a bunch of bullshit or negativity that never was for you. If your peace can't match my solitude, sorry, I had ran out of space. As a matter of fact, I need to clean some of my file. Get rid of a lot of stuff I no longer need. Yeah, man, but moral of the story is stop stressing over things you can't control. You can't stress over the future because you can't tell what's going to happen in the future. Quit stressing on the past, aka what you can't get back. You know what I mean? And avoid people that don't bring you peace. That's simple. Well, I can't really say that's simple because it sounds easier. It sounds easier than what's said, but at the end of the day, quit stressing over things you can't control. If you want to book a one-on-one session with me, I'll leave a link in the description at the bottom. Everyone have a blessed day. We're entertainment.